Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's video we are playing Bonnie's Bakery. Now this is one of these kind of cute and innocent looking horror games that starts out very safe and very sort of peaceful and soon becomes something quite creepy. Although I don't know much beyond that because it's just been a game that's been popping up on YouTube recently and I thought, hey, I'll give it a go as well. It looks quite interesting though, it's got that cartoony art style. I like playing games like this on the channel with that kind of cartoony art style. So yeah, let's dive in, let's see what Bonnie's Bakery is all about. But before we do, I've just got a quick message that I want to throw over to, so check this out. But before we dive into today's video, I'd like to take a few minutes to talk to you about something I'm super excited for. A collaboration with a company I'm sure most of you have heard of, Youtooz. Now Youtooz, in my opinion, make the best vinyl figures in the business and have been one of the few brands I had my eye on for a collab if that day should ever come. So suffice to say, when Youtooz reached out to me earlier in the year to work together on creating a SuperHorrorBro figurine, I jumped at the opportunity. What you're seeing on screen now is the design and packaging both put together by the talented team at Youtooz with input from me every step of the way to create a package that felt true to the spirit of the channel and embodied the style of content I enjoy producing and the games involved. You'll see flourishes of these games across the box art, interior, and the vinyl figure itself. I'm really happy with how this turned out and hope you like it too. You'll find the boxes adorned with personalised messages from myself, so try to spot all of them when you unpackage this little horror guy for yourself. The figurine goes on sale from June 21st, but keep in mind that, as with all Youtooz characters, this is limited edition. They produce one run and that's it. Once it's gone, it's gone. So if you want one, be sure to pick it up as soon as you're able to avoid missing out. I really hope you enjoyed this look at the SuperHorrorBro collaboration with Youtooz. If you want to support the channel, it's the perfect way to get something back in return. A limited edition figurine that embodies the vibe of the content I make and can sit beside you while you play games, watch videos, or just theorize over horror gaming's greatest mysteries. Now the figure goes on sale from June 21st, that's actually today, the day this video is live. The YouTube figure will be live as well. It's going live from 12 PM Pacific time, 3 PM Eastern time. Once again, it's available right now, so just go to the product page, link in the description below, and you can pick one up right now for yourself. Thanks for sticking with me while I explain this amazing figure, and now let's get back to today's video. And with that said, we're gonna jump into the game now guys, so sit back, relax, and let's check out Bonnie's Bakery. Bonnie sweeps the floor and dusts the windows. Today is gonna be another big day. Customers are already making a line outside of her bakery. She opens the door and they all scamper in. She looks at the crowd with a warm smile. They all seem to be little animal characters coming in there. A regular customer pops out of the crowd and gives Bonnie a friendly pat on the back. Hey Bonnie, I have an event coming up and I'd like to bake one of your famous red velvet cakes. You wouldn't mind sharing the recipe with little old me, would you? Oh Bear, you're so silly, says Bonnie. A master chef never reveals her recipe. The two laugh heartily. Alrighty then, I'll stop bothering you. Just like that, the bear sits down with the rest of the customers. Phew, says Bonnie. Looks like it's time to get baking. Alright, let's do it. Welcome to Bonnie's Bakery. Help serve Bonnie her hungry customers by serving up some tasty pastries. Bonnie says, oh, I see the bear has already sat down. Okay, so how do we do this? Let's see what he wants today. Right, so do we just click on him?
Okay.
She says, oh, red velvet cake, what a good choice. Alrighty, let's start baking then. I should click on the prep station to bring it up. Alright, is this the prep station? I think so. Alrighty, baking time. Oh dear, how do I make red velvet again? I should check my recipe book. Which is here, okay. Ooh, here we go. Red velvet, put these items into the stand mixer. Flour, sugar, milk, eggs, fat, and red. Fat and red, okay. Was that red coloring, I hope? And fat, that sounds a bit gross. Pour the butter into the cake tin. Place it in the oven, done, okay. So, let's put some stuff in. Okay, I guess I should start by dragging the ingredients into the stand mixture. Flour, sugar, milk, eggs, fat, and red. Great, now mix it up. Right, so we mix it. Now pour it into the cake tin. Okay.
All right.
We just drag and drop. Bonnie says, and now we bake it. So let's pop it in the oven. And here we go, we got a cake. Okay, it's time to click on the bear and hand this over. Okay, there we go. Yay, another customer well served. It's a good thing Bear is the first customer, so I should serve him first. I know a lot of customers run out of patience. So we got like a patience meter above their head. Well, the day's just getting started, so it's time to really get to work.
Bye-bye.
See you later, Bear. All right. I guess we understand how the game basically works now. She says, oh, I can probably make some other things while I'm waiting for customers. I have a feeling there's like something sinister going on in this bakery though, right? Like, it's not all gonna just be making cakes like this the whole time, or at least I hope it isn't, because otherwise it's not much of a horror game. Bonnie says, let's see, I can just drop what I want to make onto those plates and serve it for later. Or save it for later.
Okay.
I guess I'll just make something random for now, off to the prep station. Okay, cool. So we make something else. We could make white donuts. Put these items into the stand mixer. Flour, sugar, milk, eggs, and fat. So, flour, sugar, milk, we've got the eggs, a little bit of fat, mix it up. Now what do we do? Okay, put the dough on the cutting board and roll out the dough. So get this and put it on the cutting board, and then roll it out. There we go, we just click on it. Now what do we do? Cut the dough with a circle cutter and place it in the oven. Sprinkle some white on it, okay. Oh no, we need to cut it with this. There we go. Is that all done? Now just place it in the oven, and now sprinkle some white on it. Hey, done. So, maybe just plate it up, ready? Oh gosh, that was quick. Nice. Oh, he wanted something else though, like a bao bun or something. Oh well. They want a meat bun.
Okay.
It's not spelt correctly, but it's spelt M-E-E-T. I don't know if that's intentional. I'll go make that now. So let's go over to the station again and let's see how you make a meat bun. Put these items into the stand mix. Flour, milk, and eggs. All right, so do that first. Flour first. Don't know if you have to do it in order like this, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Mix it up. And then bring some meat to the cutting board and chop the meat. Yeah, see, it's spelled incorrectly, the meat. That's gotta be on purpose, right? And we chop it up. Bring the dough to the cutting board and then bake it in the oven. Okay, so we mix that together. Now I put it into the oven. And hey presto, we've got a meat bun. So plate it up and then give it to her. All right, let's keep this up. We're doing well so far. We've got another customer here, which is like a little goat character. And he wants a new thing. Don't know what this is. A pastry. It's just called a pastry. So we need flour, sugar, and fat for this one. So sugar, flour. I think we already put flour in, and fat. There we go. And then what happens next? Place the dough on the cutting board, roll out the pastry, put more fat on it, and then bake it in the oven. Okay, so mix that onto there, roll it out, and there we go. It's kind of a bit of a greasy pastry, but never mind. The goat seems happy. He's got a little heart next to him. And now we've got this squirrel character who wants a donut, which we've already got, so boom. This one wants another meat bun. Okay, let's do it. And here we go. So, is that like a cat? I think so. Cat's happy. Now we've got the goat back again and he wants another pastry. So, let's oblige with another pastry. So we need flour, sugar, and fat to go into the mixer once again. Flour, sugar, and fat. Mix it up. And then roll it, and then fat again, and then into the oven, and hey presto, another pastry is formed. Hey, it's fairly easy. Here comes the lunch rush. Time to get serious. All right, this is gonna get faster now. Oh yeah, they're going down a lot quicker now, their patience. So we need flour, sugar. This is one of the hardest to make. Flour, sugar, milk, eggs, and fat. Milk, eggs, flour, sugar, fat. Mix that onto there. Roll it out. I think I remember how to do this. And then just some white on there. Hey, I'm slowly getting this. So we'll give him that. Now he needs another pastry. So pastry was flour, sugar, and fat, which goes into here. So flour, sugar, fat, mix that, just roll it out. And then I think you put fat on it again, into the oven. Hey, there we go. He needs pastry, he needs donut. Okay, so let's do donut first. Milk, eggs. I'm gonna try and remember this the whole time now. I think we also need fat in here. I'm just gonna double check on that though. Yes, we need fat as well. Mix it, roll it. There we go, into the oven, and some white on there. That's the donut done. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so which one wanted meat? This one. Hey, we need to make another one. Milk, eggs, flour, put the meat on there, chop that, mix.
Phew.
Oh, phew, all done. We didn't get time to serve up the meat bun. Oh, rough day today, huh? That's okay, we all make mistakes sometimes. Hey, on the plus side, you can save on ingredient costs, haha. I guess I'm still getting the hang of things. I'm glad you opened the bakery. It's nice to have a place to relax and take my mind off things. I never knew we lived in such a dangerous neighborhood. It's so scary. People are disappearing without a trace, almost as if they've been erased. It's definitely been scary. Stay safe out there, Bear. You too, Bonnie. See you around.
Bye.
Oh, of course. So there we go. It's getting a bit dangerous outside. And that doesn't sound quite right, does it? I mean, this seems like a nice friendly area. Bear leaves as Bonnie cleans up the bakery. Okay, so it's time to clean up. Now then. It's been a busy day. Time to get some fresh ingredients. That's loading, okay. Meat chopping up, meat cleaver chopping up meat. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Is that like a maimed little panda? It says E. We're lucky. It looks like she took someone else for now. What the heck? You can still move, take your chance while she's distracted with the other one. Wait, are we playing as one of these animals as well then? He seems like he's had his arms and legs lopped off. Don't look so grim, especially since you have a chance to escape. You're so fresh, you still have all your wits about you. Listen to me, find Bonnie's notes and save yourself. She's hidden the key code, but if you can decipher it, you can escape through the door. Use the keys to move around, and use those fresh legs of yours to sprint with shift. Don't let her see you, and don't let her hear you either. If she sees you, come back here. Bonnie's much kinder to the compliant ones. Good night and good luck. Oh no. Look, there she is, walking about. So it's like a 3D game now. This is really cool. It's very dark though. Let's see if I can figure out what to do. Oh, what is that? That's a bit questionable. C. So we need to find the clues. There are 5 of them by the look of it. Now how do we get out of this? Oh, we just walk around. Nice. So we got 1 clue. Basically, it's kind of like Slender Man now. We need to collect the pages. There's 5 pages. Oh, look at that meat. There's 5 pages to collect. And yeah, we basically need to find them at all costs so that we can escape. We need to find the key code. Oh my goodness. Right, where is she? Where is Bonnie? Wait. Oh, frick! Go. To the start, to the start. No, she got me. Okay. I think you're not allowed to make noise. I didn't realize. Bonnie sweeps the floor and dusts the windows. Today is gonna be another big day. customers are already making a line outside of her bakery. She opens the door, and they all scamper in. She looks at the crowd with a warm smile. They're getting served up their other animal friends, man, that's dark. A regular customer pops out of the crowd and gives Bonnie a friendly pat on the back. Hey Bonnie, old friend. Since you can't really give me a recipe to your cake, how about you make me one to take home? A cake for you to take home? I've never thought of doing takeouts before. That sounds like a good idea. Yes, Bear, I'll bake you a red velvet cake to take home. And you know what? Since you're my #1 customer, I'll use my freshest ingredients to make that cake. So that's us, I'm guessing, guys. The character we were just playing at is gonna become the cake. Oh dear, that is not nice. Ending 1 of 5, so there's 5 endings, fresh ingredients. Ugh. So there we go, there's meat on the hooks being served up. Fair enough, okay. Oh, we can keep playing though. That's good. So, it's not gonna make us redo the entire thing. We can just keep going from here and get all the different endings. That's actually really good. I appreciate it when games do that. I kind of dislike the games where you have to replay the entire thing over just to get the next ending. It's a bit tedious, you know? I haven't spoken to this one yet. My balance. I can't find my balance. I thought I'd be safe if I hid here. Then I lost a limb on both sides. I can't get up. Help me, please help me. I don't think we can, I'm sorry. Great, that's gonna be noisy. She's there. What the Okay, she's already found us again. We're back, we're back, we're back. We're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. Look at her. Man, that is insane, look at her. Just walking about the cleaver. We actually need to go that way, Bonnie. Please don't go that way. Look at, there's another guy over there. In a cage. Oh my goodness, my little friend. Are you okay? I hope Bonnie had a good day today. Don't look at me like that. You've never been down here during one of Bonnie's bad days. Her voice from upstairs is always so high-pitched and sweet, but we know when the bakery hasn't done too well, no one makes it out unscathed. We're all going down with the bakery, so I hope it's a good day today. Look at his arms, they've been taken. Sad. Oh my god. The final notes. The final notes. I can't feel my legs. They're still there, aren't they? I can't feel them. Oh no. Oh, that's not too good, is it? Oh man, this is tough. This is tough. We need to get to that exit. So close, we've got all the codes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. I don't know what it is. No! Guys, it didn't let me select what the code was. It didn't let me like see what it was. That's weird. So we found all the pages, but like, I don't really understand how we were meant to get the code in unless we can like read the notes somehow. I couldn't bring them back up when I pressed the C key. Like you're meant to be able to like bring up the notes with the C key, but it didn't work. Okay guys, so this time I've actually collected up all the notes. I've been exploring, I've got all the notes. I didn't need to show you this every time. And we can put the code together. I've noticed each of these notes has a different code. So I'm gonna read them all to you one by one, okay? So note 1 says, the first day I opened the bakery was the happiest day of my life. I was nervous that there wouldn't be any customers, but one person came in to eat. It looked like they didn't enjoy what I made, but maybe that's just the nerves talking. Yeah, it's just the nerves. And we've got our first number for the code, which is 1. Now we go to note 2. It says, it's been 2 weeks since I had opened the bakery. I had to restock the pantry with eggs today. I brought a whole crate for just $4. What a steal. Sadly, no one came in to eat. I guess the townsfolk really don't like my pastries. So our second number is 4. That's the second letter. Next, we have note 3, which says 3 weeks and not a single customer. I'm going to have to close down at this rate. No one is interested in my cooking, so why should I even bother? Someone knocked on the door. It was a bunny with 3 terrible injuries. So there's number 3. I let her stay inside my bakery to rest, so she accepts an injured bunny into her bakery, and I'm assuming this is the bunny that becomes, you know, part of the food eventually. Now we've got note 4. Week 4 of having the bakery and things aren't getting better. That poor bunny, I spent 4 hours trying to heal the injuries, but it's only getting worse. She keeps getting more and more anxious. I'm trying my best, but it's not enough. I hope she can get better soon. I'm gonna keep trying. So we've got the number 4 there. Then we've got this one. I didn't know what to do. This is like the secret note with the question marks. It's all blood splattered, so she ended up killing the bunny. And I think she probably uses that bunny, as I said, in the food. Our final letter now with our final number, which you can see is a 2 there, guys. And it says, it's been 5 weeks now. I decided to open the bakery after a customer walked into my shop and asked what the wonderful smell was. The only things I had prepared today were the buns, which are meat buns, of course, using the rabbit which she was looking after in her shop, I'm assuming. He called in 2 other friends to eat at my bakery. They enjoyed the buns so much. He said that he'd tell more people about my establishment. Yes, my dream is finally coming true. So there we go, guys, that's the final note. So the code should be 14342. That's 14342. I'm probably gonna forget that because I'm really forgetful. Now we've just gotta be careful and get to the door without being seen. Nope, she's there. Please do not get us. Please do not get us. Oh, she's coming this way. Oh, she's backing off a bit. We need to keep her in our sights. I think she might be coming this way. I might go this way, guys. If we get caught now, it's kind of like really frustrating because we have to do the whole thing over again. Okay. So now we need to remember the code. I knew I'd forget it. Come on. 14342. 14342. Enter. We've done it. I think we're out. Yes, we made it, guys. There we go. You escaped from Bonnie's bakery, finally free from that horrifying place. Nothing can erase those terrible smells and screams from your memories. Nothing. You have to tell the townsfolk about Bonnie's crimes. So there we go, we escaped. We're gonna expose Bonnie and her secrets. And yeah, we're just fleeing there, as you can see. I don't know. That doesn't sound like something Bonnie would do. Yeah, is this a prank or something? Man, thinking about that bakery is making me hungry again. They're all addicted to the food. The townsfolk ignore your plea, no one believes you, and some even call you a liar. Ever since that day, you live in fear and paranoia. Even though you already moved away from that town, you always have an aching suspicion that someone is watching you. Oh no. So that doesn't seem like a good ending to me, you see. And there's Bonnie looking through the window, staring at us, and we're kind of all paranoid, sweating there. So yeah, that's ending 4 or 5. We need to get like ending 5. I believe that would be like a true ending, right? So we've got 2 endings currently. That was a better one. And we go back to the start now. Interesting. So I kind of need to figure out like how we get those other endings. Okay, so the only thing I can think of really, guys, is it's tied to our performance in the first half of the game. Because if you remember, we spoke to one of those animals that had been like maimed, and they said something about how Bonnie gets angry when we don't do well, you know, when the restaurant isn't doing well, and she comes down and like is really like nasty to them and does like horrible stuff to them. So I feel like in order to save everybody and get enough evidence for the townspeople, we're gonna have to do a really good performance in the first half of the game. Now, because that first part is really repetitive and it just kind of boils down to serving people food, I'll try and get the rest of the endings of this video, but I'll kind of cut to showing you how to get them rather than doing a whole playthrough. So let's dive back in and see if we can unlock the remaining 3 endings. Alright guys, so this is with rock bottom performance. Like, we've got a score of 0, we haven't served anybody. I'm basically testing the waters to see what will happen if we get the worst possible score. Oh. Okay. Ending 5 of 5, Bingus. Not up to code. And it's got like some kind of gibberish at the bottom of the screen. Client is a victim of food poisoning, and Bonnie is prosecuted for poisoning everyone. The bakery is now closed because it is. And it's like basically a Photoshop document open with like unfinished drawings. picture of Bonnie down there in the Unity game maker, just kind of fallen over. And a little glitching thing there saying Bingus. So there we go, guys. That is ending 5 of 5. So that is another ending. Fair enough. So now let's try and do really, really well. Let's mix it up. So I'm gonna try and do my best now, okay? And I'll cut back to when I finish the day. Okay guys, I can't see how I would have done that much better than I just did then. Yay, we got something different, okay. He says, good work out there today, Bonnie. Looks like you had a nice and steady pace going. I bet your stock's half empty now. Yup, slow and steady as they say, says Bonnie. I'm glad you opened the bakery. It's nice to have a place to relax and take my mind off things. I never knew we lived in such a dangerous neighborhood. It's so scary. People are disappearing without a trace, almost like they're being erased. Bonnie says, it's definitely been scary. Stay safe out there, Bear. You too, Bonnie. See you around.
Bye-bye.
Of course. So the bear leaves and we start to clean up, and this is where we go back down to the basement. Now I wonder if there's going to be less people in the basement because we served up so much food, you know, they've been like sort of locked up, or if maybe she's not as angry, maybe there'll be more of them. I don't know how it works. So the guys are still here. Different like characters are still here. I thought they might disappear because, you know, we've been sort of serving them up. But I guess not. I guess it's actually like, you know, a case that they'll always be there. Maybe we should just try and talk to all the different characters then while we're down here. See like how many there actually are. Oh, there was a character here before though and he's gone. So maybe it does affect like who is down here and who isn't. Like if you use more meetup, more people disappear maybe? Yeah, because look, there's a character here as well and he's gone now. It must work like that. Oh, this guy's still here. I'm gonna get back to the safety of our little prison cell and check our notes. Okay, so the code this time is 24768. 24768, okay? 24768. Right, is this gonna give us a different ending now? Let's have a look. We escape once again, so far it's the same. You escaped from Bonnie's bakery, finally free from that horrifying place. Nothing can erase those terrible smells and screams from your memories, nothing. You have to tell the townsfolk about Bonnie's crimes. The townsfolk were shocked to hear your tale. Some were in denial, while others trembled in fear, so they're actually believing us a bit more this time. How could it be? The food they had been eating all of this time is... The mob surrounded the bakery, demanding Bonnie to reveal herself. They broke down the door and their eyes scanned the interior with bated breath. They searched the bakery from head to toe but found no one. Bonnie was gone and never seen again. Ending 2 of 5, so that's just the escape ending. And it looks like the bakery fell into disarray, into disrepair. And that was it. So there we go guys, that's another one. So that's now 4 endings unlocked, I believe. There are 5 endings to unlock. So there's one more somewhere. Okay guys, so I think the other ending must be tied to getting like a perfect rating pretty much and serving every customer. Because what I noticed before was there were less like survivors in the basement because we used more of their body parts up to feed people, which is kind of grim. So I think if we kind of get a perfect score and feed everybody, you must be able to do it a little bit faster, then we'll probably unlock the 5th and final ending. So I'm going to jump in once more. I'm going to try and be like super speedy, even faster than before, and get like that perfect rating and use up all of the people in the basement so there will be like no one left. And if we do that, I feel like maybe we might get a different ending because we're still missing one. So let's dive back in and yeah, see what happens. Oh, we did it! Okay guys, that was perfect that time. We served every single customer. We even had a donut to spare that time. So Bonnie says, phew, all done. And the bear says, wow, great work out there today, Bonnie. I bet you're gonna need a lot more ingredients to feed all of those hungry customers. Oh, you're too kind, says Bonnie. Well, glad you opened up the bakery. And then he just goes off on saying the same thing again, so does she.
Bye-bye.
Now, guys, we're able to see if things will change. Now she's gonna go down into the basement once more. And I feel like we'll get a different ending if we do this you know, this time, if we go through this time. Right, so the bear's still there. She's walking about. So start collecting these pages. Here we go. I think we've got another ending. Well, hopefully it's another ending. Hopefully it's not the same one. Yes, this is different. This is completely different. It's been so long since you've escaped from that hellish place. What you've seen, what you've heard, it all haunts you. You want to show the townsfolk who Bonnie truly is, but you don't have any evidence that can impact her shiny reputation. You could try to break into that bakery and steal enough evidence to convince the townsfolk, but you doubt that Bonnie would let that happen so easily, especially since she knows that someone has escaped. You now live within the most hidden place of the town, keeping an eye on that monster. You know that the best way to get evidence is by catching her in the act of gathering ingredients. You grip your camera tightly, waiting for the moment she strikes. There we go. So that's ending 3 of 5. It's called Waiting. And Bonnie's just kind of like looking around. We're the one spying on her now. And there we go. So I think, guys, that is all of the endings, all 5 endings now. I'm gonna have a quick look online and see if anyone says anything about like an additional ending, and if there is one, I'll try and unlock that too. So yeah, let's have a look. Okay guys, I actually looked up on the internet, and there is a secret ending and you have to put in a code 51322. Now, I don't know how you actually discover this code by yourself, like I have no idea where it comes from, but apparently this unlocks a secret ending if we put this code into the door, so let's go and see what it unlocks. Ooh, look! We've got a knife. Let's take the knife. Here we go. This is like the secret ending, guys. So we stop her with the knife, we deflect the knife, and I guess we just take down Bonnie. It's time for some payback. That's karma for you. You grab the limbless bear with you as you finally open the door. The smell of must and blood wafts throughout the bakery from the cursed room. Thank you, muttered the bear weakly. The townsfolk were shocked to hear your tale. Some were in denial, while others trembled in fear. How could it be? The food they had been eating all this time is... The townsfolk escort you and the injured bear to a hospital. You sigh, relieved that this was all finally over. As the injured bear finally slumbers comfortably, you look outside of a window to see a gathering of townsfolk. A large group is going to investigate Bonnie's bakery to see the aftermath of everything. Okay. Secret ending 3, there we go. We escaped, guys. So that's the secret ending there. And there we go, guys, that was Bonnie's Bakery. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of this game today. That is all of the endings, including the secret ending. This game was actually quite fun, and it was a little game jam project, so it was made in, I think, 48 hours. Considering that, it's pretty impressive. You can actually go and download it. There's a link below if you want to check the game out for yourself. And I hope you enjoyed my playthrough today. I may do a little story explain video on this one, as I have found it quite fun. With that said, if you did enjoy the video, remember to leave me a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for more videos just like this one. And I will see you all on the next one.